Gaul is captured by the Romans in 50 BC, yet a little settlement of Gauls stands firm against the invaders. In a 2D horizontal scrolling beat-them-up game, two heroes Asterix and Obelix explore the world to defeat the Roman Empire. In local multiplayer mode, players can take on the roles of Asterix and Obelix, each with their own set of moves and unique combos. The game includes an exclusive chapter and mini-games inspired by the original comic book series, as well as hand-drawn artwork and animations. Batora Lost Haven is an action-adventure featuring an RPG-inspired duality system. Players travel through distant planets and experience ethically ambiguous situations. To overcome foes and solve riddles, they must employ various talents and battle styles. The story revolves around Avril, a survivor who must fulfill her destiny by unearthing ancient mysteries and making life-altering decisions. The game's multi-layered combat, numerous endings, and ambient puzzlescapes challenge players to consider the meaning of sacrifice and the ramifications of their decisions. Choose from 4 traditional fantasy classes and take use of a complex, robust combat system in both cooperative and competitive game modes. Create your own character by choosing from skill trees based on chaos, order, darkness, and life. Explore exciting settings in adventure mode, band together in horde mode, or compete in arena-based team PvP. Level up with gold in Bravery and Greed to unlock content and game-changing augmentations. In these fascinating games, you have the option of becoming wealthy or dying trying. Grow, gather, and manage resources to help your settlements develop and transfer commodities amongst hexagonal lands and planets in this game. At your own speed, expand your communities and build a solar system of happy worlds. To solve the obstacles that your predecessors faced, use your brains and research solutions. Create villages for the freshly awoken peeps, unearth old technologies, manage resources, and keep ancestral guards at bay. The Kingdom of Hermes is in shambles with sick monsters roaming the streets. Corvus, the country's last chance, must gather the lost memories in order to preserve the realm. Securing plague weaponry, shifting into a raven form, upgrading Corvus's moves and weapons, and fighting against ruthless adversaries who have evolved into monsters are all key features. Corvus's past must likewise be pieced together by players in order to find the truth hidden in his recollections. Players must piece together the facts from fragmented recollections and fight their way through the warped and violent environment. With their airborne ability, fighting strength, and reality-bending magic, the Night Witches rule the battlefield. To modify their playstyle, players can shoot or use magic cards. As they travel over Dungeonidas, they can create trust and long-lasting ties with the locals. Night Witches gain strength via appreciation and trust, but not all techniques are genuine. The game is planned as a Metroidvania without borders, with an intuitive half auto-aim system, world-altering cheats, and a focused primary plot navigation system. Players can customize the game to their skill level. Super Chariot is a 2D platform game in which players can take on the role of the princess or her fiancé in an underground fantasy journey. The game has 25 stages and 5 colorful locations, with players guiding the deceased king's wheeled casket through a network of caverns. The game has a unique physics engine and gameplay, providing hours of exploration, sliding sequences, and treasure. With almost 60 hours of gameplay, players must use their abilities, coordination, and daring to complete the levels and perils. Ship of Fools is a current classic roguelite-inspired game in which players must defend their ship from sea monsters and the aquapocalypse. The game has co-op and solo play, as well as the opportunity to navigate perilous waterways and meet unusual objects and islands. The game includes massive leviathans, a map of the archipelago, and a one-of-a-kind fool with special skills. Over 100 trinkets and artifacts can be collected, and the game incorporates swashbuckling hand-drawn artwork to lend spice to the quest. Magbot, a robot explorer capable of controlling both positive and negative magnetic polarities, must traverse through difficult platforming settings in order to save Magtech's home planet. He must use magnetic force to attract and repel foes, collect star fragments to unlock new challenges, and experience retro gaming feelings with bright 16-bit style pixel visuals and an explosive chiptune soundtrack by Moonsailor. The game has difficult levels and bright 16-bit style pixel visuals. Aperion Cyberstorm is a 2D shooter game in which players can wreak havoc alone or with companions. To increase their destructive power, players can combine additional elements and abilities. The campaign transports players to hazardous realms, while Versus puts friendship to the test by gathering power-ups for instant skills and elements. The game features 8 customizable rule sets for brief clashes or prolonged battles, and it may be played alone or with up to 4 AI players. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!